I know this. TV! We love you. Where's Crendor? That looks fine.
Food of some sort.
Oh my goodness. We're waiting for Crendor.
Oh, Crendor.
Sounds like a really bad rom-com.
Waiting for Crendor.
He's still on the toilet.
Starring Patrick Stewart.
Yes.
Maybe better if that was vodka.
Oh, you want me to do the intro?
Yeah,
I mean, that's kind of what we do. I'm just gonna take my time.
Let's save it.
And the podcast.
Everyone's so tense waiting. Is he gonna do it? No.
He just gets up and walks out. Thank you all for coming to the podcast.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Co-Optional Podcast. I don't want to date this. What's the date?
The 2nd of August.
Yeah, August 2nd.
For the 2nd of August 2015, my name is Totalbiscuit. I'm joined, of course, by a wonderful panel of people that have shown up here in sunny Telford, the centre of all activity in the United Kingdom. You know, I can't tell if you're doing that ironically.
Yeah, Telford.
They've got a Nando's. It's all right.
I still haven't been to the Nando's here.
It's all right. It's a bit cheeky.
Wait, didn't you eat Nando's yesterday?
No. I was signing stuff and they were like, you want food? And I was like, I'm good right now.
That's your problem.
And then, yeah, I didn't realize I had signed my fate for the remainder of the day.
As usual, with the lack of sympathy and empathy, Jesse Cox, welcome to the show. Jesse Cox's narcissistic ego trip.
That's gonna be a pain in the ass to put on a t-shirt.
We'll figure it out. As usual, joined by the one and only Dodger. Welcome to the show.
I pitched 2 different things for CoxCon 2016 so far. The first one is that we should have a shirt that says CoxCon 2016 on the back, but on the front it says, it's not about ding-dongs.
But ding-dongs is relatively crotch level.
Yeah, it might not be about ding-dongs.
It's not about ding-dongs.
Just slowly, like,
It's written sideways.
And then the other thing is that the room that has the beanbags and stuff in it, next year should actually double as a cat cafe. And they're all adoptable cats, and then people can be like, oh, I really like this cat. Guess what? You can take it home.
We don't do that.
As long as it's got his name on it, so he's responsible for all of this, I don't care. Whatever you want.
I don't even want to know what the insurance is to hold a cat cafe. But you can pay for that if you want.
No, I'm good.
I mean, are cats considered a health and safety and fire hazard?
I mean, he tried to get people to eat spicy wings from the audience. That could have killed.
And I was told that was not allowed. So if that's not allowed, cats are not allowed.
Don't feed random audience members cats. Got it. Okay.
Excellent.
And we are joined by, I would say the perpetual fourth wheel, but that would imply his usefulness, and that's not okay.
Yeah!
Podcast, Mr. Wild Crendor, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I am a seaside donkey.
What's the name?
Dolly!
It
Just like
disturbs
this,
me that you know that. Is this just an exercise to see what we can get them to shout?
If you don't know what Derek is, search Crendor Dodger Alistair on the YouTube.
Crendor and I did a dating sim together, and there was a character named Derek, and we decided he is stalked, haunted by. Oh my! God, you're so handsome.
Wait. Are we gonna gloss over that Sam just gave you a smoked beefy sausage? A spicy foot-long.
Is it spicy? Do we know this?
A bland.
Uninteresting, disappointing.
Yes. Are we gonna wrap in buns covered in sweet ketchup? I don't know where I'm going with this.
Keep that to yourself.
I think we started off pretty well.
Yeah,
You've done very well.
We've managed to fill at least 7 minutes of time so far, so it's gone pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, we got turkish fever!
I have
I got a doodle.
I just like the callback.
Oh, Donald's legit.
I have Polly.
I'm gonna eat doodle.
Where did these come from, actually?
And black salt lakrits.
Yeah!
This
Don't eat the salt lakrits.
Can't read anything.
I would lie. I love being offended.
That was an awful choice.
Mjölk, choklad, mint, solkan, pizza. Bast for mint hållbar till parasta
Sounds delicious.
Oh, the primary ingredient is soccer.
It's salty as balls. Don't eat it.
There's only 3 of us here. What are you doing?
You might want to.
That's a point, actually.
Dude, Jingle overall is still just as freaking awful as it has always been.
But you don't want some Turkish fever.
This tastes like guac. What about that?
What is this?
I don't know.
Doodle?
It's basically.
Why is it not doodle?
Yeah. Domle.
What?
Domle.
Boomlay? That's clearly a D.
Domle.
Double. Get out of here, you double.
It's a fudge. That's all it is.
You're a dumbo.
It's delicious. Yeah, we're not going to be doing this for the next 2 hours. This is not acceptable.
I'd
actually
like
pay
to
real
devolve
money to be here.
just every panel. People are just eating now. Like, oh, yeah, I don't care.
The bottom season.
What do you want to do? That's a drink. No, you don't want to try this.
That's not
It's not acceptable. Hot dog, chug.
Wait. Yep, I knew that was
What are you doing?
What is
Alright,
Polly?
It's Polly.
it's Polly. That's all you need to know. It's alright. Anyway, we need to stop this because this is completely unacceptable.
On the podcast, we occasionally talk about video games.
We absolutely do. And usually we start off the show, well, like this. Actually.
Just like this.
Yeah, by wasting everybody's time for at least 10 minutes. Usually you don't have to pay for the privilege of watching it though, so this is extra insulting. But usually we do start off, eventually, by telling you a little bit about the games that we have been playing this week. And we will. Who do we start with? Who do I hate the most?
Crendor.
Jesse, what have you been playing this week?
I have been playing a game on mobile devices that was recommended to me by an employee at Blizzard called Soccer Spirits. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's football. But it is a game where you create a team of footballers out of progressively scantily clad anime men and women. And the more you level them up, the less clothes they wear. It is perfect. It is a wonderful game. I don't know that I can tell you much other than every time I try to play, a girl appears on the screen and is like, downloading more stuff. I've I've yet to actually play it, I've just been downloading things. But every time I download more stuff, it's like, you're downloading more things. You can click on it, she's like, ow. You click on it again, she's like, it'll only help if you tickle me. I don't know what the hell she says. What? It's true, she like sexually harasses you when you poke her. And
Firstly, you may be mistaken. Secondly, I think it's the other way around. You're the one sexually harassing her for DLC, right?
look, that's what I want. I want that sweet DLC. And yeah, so the more you play, like I started my team, and I started to get some characters, and they're all relatively like normal anime-ish characters.
Those are not things which go together in the same sentence.
Relatively normal anime-ish characters.
They have, you know, 2 arms, 2 legs, which is a good start, usually.
Do they have cat ears?
Hey!
Well, one was an angel, so that's pretty close.
There's gotta be cat people in there.
Tentacles?
There's what, tentacles? Maybe that'd be a great goalkeeper. The tentacle.
So what exactly is the justification behind having an angel coming down to play?
There is no justification behind it. It is, you're like, I need a
Does the
striker.
angel
so
have
no
divine powers? Like, can they obliterate the other team with a beam of light?
Why would a half-naked dude with, like, biker shorts be on our team? That doesn't make any sense either.
Why not?
Why is he not biking? Those shorts are clearly made for biking.
You're not allowed bicycles on football fields, Jesse.
But angels are allowed?
That's fine. There's no rule, as far as I'm aware, in the Code of Conduct of the Football Association that prohibits angels.
Fucking FIFA.
To be fair, if you slip, set, flatter a few, he'll let you do pretty much anything. He was at my graduation. He sadly was the one who made the speech. And I'm fairly sure the next few years of abject failure on my part are directly his responsibility. He was actually the most boring man I've ever seen. He was sucking all the energy out of them.
Just like me!
No, you are practically the life of the party in comparison to Seth Blatter.
Wow.
Yeah, just what you said there was more exciting than his entire commencement speech. Well done. Wow. I'm actually surprised he didn't ask us for money afterwards. Puts his little hat out. It's like, yeah, as if it's but he doesn't sound like that at all. I suppose he's the most boring man in the universe. The FIFA requires a donation to our charitable organization. And everyone is just asleep. What are you doing?
What fun is hard?
This is for you, front page of Reddit. Don't look so disgusted. You know.
Well, it sounds
I think we give production too much free rein. It's an art house project.
What?
Yeah,
What else have you been playing, Jesse?
I desperately have wanted to go back into the exhibitors hall and actually play stuff back there. And I walked through like maybe once, and then was like, I gotta go sign stuff. So my objective at some point before they close everything down is to find my way back there, because there's a lot of things I want to see, and I want to support all of them back there, and you probably should too, crowd, audience. You should go back there if you haven't already.
Mayan Death Robots.
That's a great game.
That's a game that I take credit for.
Go on.
Right? We take credit for that game.
Yeah.
Even though they'll never admit it, because they're dirty liars. They,
I also won all the rounds we played.
I don't want to remember that. It's a game about Mayan robots that come and destroy stuff. And
really?
There's even Robama in it, isn't there? Robama's in there.
Is Mecha Hitler in there?
No.
The cheer and Hitler again.
First off, Mecha Hitler is not part of the conspiracy of the Mayan robots.
So there's the backstory behind it.
Oh, there is a backstory that goes, it's deep.
Yeah.
Ever since Crendor figured out that Barack Obama and robot Mayans, was that what it was? Have the exact same number of letters.
Yeah.
The conspiracy is only deepened. It's true. It's all true. What? It's true.
It is true.
Thank you.
No problem.
Please tell me that's not your own evidence.
I mean, so far, we are putting together clues.
So you can say the investigation is pending.
Yes, we have a few Bigfoot researchers on our side, and a guy who thinks he saw Elvis with Tupac and Biggie.
And 10 million in Kickstarter funding.
And we got a lot of money. We got a lot of money. We're just throwing it at stuff, hoping it sticks.
I mean, that was pretty much this convention in a nutshell, right?
Throwing it at stuff and hoping it sticks. So far, we're all very sticky.
Oh yeah!
You really will cheer anything.
He's gone mad with power. That's only going to work so many times, you realise that?
Infinite!
I stand corrected.
Totally untrue.
They'll run this into the ground.
Yep.
Too late.
That's a weird.
Shows my receding hairline, don't do that. Because, you know, it wasn't obvious already. What else have you been playing this week? Jeff?
Nothing. All I want to do is go back there. I don't want to be up here. I don't want to go back there and play games.
Bye.
Oh my God, can I?
No!
You don't need me. You guys are hilarious.
Just do it.
Make it Crendor Con.
I want to go back and play games. That's what this is over. That's what I'm going to do.
Fair enough. Incidentally, after this is over, we're probably going to be doing a photo and signing session for the three of us. But...
So after that,
in order to leave the stage, the next 90 minutes of the podcast is the audience shouting random crap at the microphones.
Do it now.
do it now. I played the thing.
You did?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did it have animes in it?
Does Final Fantasy count?
No.
Cool. I played Record Keeper finally.
You actually got around to that?
You recommended it,
I
and
did.
then Sam was playing it nonstop. He's probably playing it right now. He's on his phone. Yeah, super fun. It has like elements to it that are puzzle and Dragon-y.
Yes.
But I don't know. I like the way that it's set up. I like that it rewards you for playing a lot with more stamina, so that you can play for longer and longer amounts of time.
Yeah, it's one of those free-to-play games that's very difficult to run out of that little stamina bar.
I never have anything.
Yeah, I don't believe I have either. And it works out pretty well. I mean, it's just a selection of sort of themed Final Fantasy-esque battles with great music and pixelated versions of all the Final Fantasy characters.
Yeah, and they use all the music, guys. When you're in like different areas, you hear the music, and you're like, oh, it's so
Yes, it's exactly like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
So that game is great. Probably the best mobile games I played in a long time, I think.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's got reasonable.
It's no soccer spirits.
And for that we can be eternally thankful.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Played soccer clicker, so there's that too.
Soccer clicker?
Alright,
Guys,
explain.
do you not know what soccer clicker is?
Alright, I want to explain to you.
I love just sitting up here and being like soccer, 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 soccer.
Soccer,
Soccer. Soccer. And we're just angering everyone a little bit more.
Okay, so
What are you doing?
soccer clicker is, I mean, it's cookie clicker, except you're fighting monster girls. It's made by the same people who made all of the other Sakura games.
Sakura?
Yeah,
I thought you said soccer.
Alright, so the same people that made Sakura Spirits, the game which wasn't so much of a game.
There's a lot of plot in it.
There's a lot of plot in that.
So much plot.
But yeah, so
Are you talking about boobs? That's my kind of plot.
Soccer clicker, it's free. It doesn't even have an intro screen. You open it up and it's like, start clicking on these girls. And you're like, okay. And all yeah.
Click these girls. Well, all right then.
On this side is like all of the little minions that you can hire. So you start off with just like you, or like one minion. And you click on people, and then you can level up your dude so that he'll auto-attack, and then you can hire more and more and more people. And I decided, since they're all auto-attacking, and attacking gets you monies, that the entire time that I'm in England, I just left it running. So we're gonna see how much money they all made me. I have 5 minions who are all level 100.
No?
Yep. I just left it on.
When you get back, it's going to be alive. It's going to be sentient.
There are gonna be monster girls in my office.
Oh my god, great! I will stop by much more often. Like, monster girls.
There were monster girls in here?
That's still about plot and Terminator Genesis. Right? Why did you expect that to be good? I mean, you watched the last one, right? And the one before that one, yeah?
Some people said it was okay.
Some people are also wrong. So it just evolved to making random noises.
Yeah, there's that, and then I played a non-anime bullshit point and click called Cradle. I haven't gotten super far into that. It's a gorgeous game. The puzzles are very, I don't want to say that they're convoluted, but it's like figuring out, even when it tells you exactly what to do, it takes you a few minutes to be like, what? But the world building really helps with it because there's like papers, you probably love it. There's papers all over the place. You wake up in this room, you don't remember anything, and there's just a powered down robot in this hut. And there's papers all over the place that are like telling you about this world where people are encouraged to sort of put their consciousness inside the robots. And
and you go around and you collect pieces of the robot, like to put it back together?
yeah.
I have seen that game.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's I haven't gotten super far.
By the way, it's a
forever.
sexy lady robot. Just a heads up.
Yeah, but I think maybe your grandpa's in it. I don't know. Right? See, I'm like,
That took
I
a
don't
turn
know.
in a strange
I
way.
really want to know. I want to know what happens in the end of that game.
What?
There's papers all over the place.
Alright, question. Imagine yourself building a sexy robot. And then you turn it on, and it's like, hey there, grandson! I'd be like, nope, not in the robot business. Can't do this anymore.
Yeah, so I mean, again, I've gotten maybe like an hour into that, but It's super cool. I'm interested to know the end of it, but apparently it's pretty short.
I've heard it's about 4 hours, give or take, and it also ends abruptly. That was the main problem. People were saying, this game's incredible, this game's fantastic, and what?
In the end, you're like, no questions were answered. Was it my grandpa? I don't know.
Yeah, that's how I've heard it ends. Anyway, I haven't had a chance to play it. It's got puzzles in it, so...
Oh my god, I hope you just power up the robot. She like loads up, looks at you, smiles, and then it just ends. You're like,
No, that is a horrible ending.
He said it's a horrible ending.
The ending is
trying a horrible ending for this game.
That's not like a good horrible ending.
What would be a good horrible ending?
It was a good horrible ending.
But you want it to like, if you want to be a good horrible ending, you press the power button and then it ends. You press power and it goes black. That's how you end that.
But it's like it's about the journey.
And the credits start to roll.
It's about the journey, not the
It's
end
about the
goal.
Steam refund
Thanks.
policy.
No, because then you spent 4 hours on it.
Yeah, you have. You know, got to make your games 2 hours and 1 minute long now. Bit of advice.
That's horrible advice.
Well, obviously, now everyone's going to refund any game that's shorter than 2 hours because everyone's a horrible human being. Yes. This is that you.
Wait, did you shout Godzilla and expect like, yeah?
No. If anyone has played that, no. I had the unfortunate.
Did you take it back? Because you bought that physical, right?
Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh my God, how. You know, it's hard, I think, to screw up Godzilla, but they've been doing it for 20 years now.
Must be really easy to screw up.
Apparently it is. Well, they used to give all the games to a company called LJN, I believe. To the point where Angry Video Game Nerd did a 20-minute or so episode on how bad every Godzilla game ever made is. And you'd think it would be relatively simple. You put Godzilla in a city, you let him blow things up. How hard is that? Apparently very, very difficult. They put him on the moon at one point. I mean, that seems like it would be easy enough not to mess up. They messed that up anyway. And along comes Godzilla on PlayStation 4, where I discovered that turning Godzilla is basically impossible.
There's buildings in the way, and
He breaks the buildings. It's fine. That's not the problem. With a normal like third-person game, maybe you move forward, move back here, and use your sort of right stick to turn Godzilla. No, it makes him slowly shuffle like this. It's insufferably bad.
Go on.
It's making him insufferably bad. It's dreadful. It is the worst. It is awful. And apparently, it has no ranked matchmaking. But what you can do, you can level up your monster. So you go into it expecting a little bit, oh, I'll play it online. There's this guy who has, for some reason, managed to tolerate 400 hours of Godzilla with a level 5,000